Commander Arlene Sinyo.
Hello po. Yan, balik tayo ngayon sa Waterfront Hotel. Treasurer at mga nagsisiksi ang secretary.
Kasama mo na nagbibigay po ng opinion, masasabi nyo rin po kung ano yung
magandang pwedeng pag-usapan.
Very good. Palakpak! Kahit palakpak man lang. Para naman masaya kahit 2 oras lang yung natira sa akin. Sir, bakit kailangan makinig? Nakikinig ka sa asawa mo, hindi?
Nakikinig po.
Palagi ka nakikinig, no?
Opo. Kaya po dapat importante yung pakikinig. Diyan ka makakakuha ng simulang iyong ipapaliwanag or sasabihin. Una muna, pakikinggan mo muna sila.
Very good. Huwag ka pong magsalita kung hindi mo naintindihan kung saan galing yung pinag-uusapan. Sir, bakit importante makinig? Ba't nakatalikod ka? Okay.
Siyempre ho, kailangan makinig para doon makakuha ng mga idea at para sundin din ang mga kasama mo sa barangay.
Kapitan ka. Nakikinig ka.
Opo.
Kung merong away, anong ginagawa mo?
Ay siyempre ho, magre-responde at kakausapin na maayos, hindi yung pabalang kausapin yung mga nag-aaway.
Very good. Yun. Siyempre, ma-hurt yung ego mo, di ba? Sasabihin mo sa isip mo, tapusin mo na, Mayor, yung sinasabi mo at ako naman yung susunod na magsasalita kung anong nasa puso ko. Pero actually, you are not listening where the mayor is coming from or whoever is involved in the conversation. Okay, that is why, my dear, ang lahat po ng sinabi ninyo, yung mga rason ninyo about the importance of listening are all correct and very good because you are all aware. Now, my dear, did you know na yung pakikinig or listening is a very important skill? A barangay captain or a kagawad must learn and master because it is the mother of all other skills in the world. Yun po yung isang talento na hindi pa po na-master ng mga tao dahil sa katotohanan, ayaw po talaga nating makinig minsan. Yun ang problema sa isang human weakness. Okay, now, did you know, my dear officials, that every good conversation starts with good listening? Okay? It starts with good listening. Hindi po maging maayos yung inyong round the table discussion. Hindi po magiging maayos ang kahihinatnan ng inyong mga meeting if you don't know how to listen, because a very impactful communication process starts, my dear, with effective listening. Dapat nakikinig ka. Okay? Now, let us try to sort out or identify the reasons why listening is an important skill. Okay? Ang isa pong kadahilanan kung bakit importanteng makinig ay yung para po inyong malaman na yung mga issue na itinatapon po sa harap ninyo are things that needs to be given utmost important. For you to understand the different things that needs to be, say, overhauled in an organization. Okay, for a while, I'll just check why is this not moving. Now, it helps you understand and adapt and understand the different challenges and adversities of an organization. Okay? It helps you empathize. Anong ibig sabihin ng empathize? Yung inilalagay po ninyo, yung mga paa ninyo sa paa ng ibang tao. If you do not want people to talk behind your back, do not talk anything bad about the people behind their back. Kung ano yung mga bagay na ayaw mong gustong gawin sa'yo, huwag mo pong gawin sa iba. Okay? It avoids communication blunder or communication error, my dear, if you are a good listener. And nagpapakita na seryoso ka sa pinag-uusapan. Dahil pag hindi ka po seryoso sa mga pinag-uusapan, meron po yung mga non-verbal language na ipinapakita yung isang tao. Halimbawa, kinakausap ka, yung mata mo doon sa taas. Minsan yung mata mo palaging kumukurap-kurap ng irregular. Kasi kumukurap-kurap yung mata mo for 1 minute, dapat 14 na wink yan. Hindi na wink na parang ganyan na, parang kumukurap-kurap. And then if you are talking for 3 minutes, kumukurap-kurap yan ng 25. But if you are not sincere about the conversation, then you are not listening at all at marami ka pong mga non-verbal languages or verbal cues, non-verbal cues na ipinapakita. clear if you are listening closely. Okay. Now let us try to hit on the next topic. Did you know na pag nagtatrabaho kayo sa barangay hall, ito po yung pagkakahati-hati ng inyong communication activities sa loob po ng barangay hall. 16% or porsyento po ng inyong ginagawa ay nakatuon sa, I think this is writing. No. This is speaking. Okay. You are talking 16% of your time every day. Okay? And then 17% goes to reading. Pagbabasa. Minsan, hindi na po kayo gumagamit ng libro dahil Google is giving you everything. 14% goes to writing, ang inyong oras sa buong araw. And then 25% po ay pumupunta sa face-to-face learning. Okay. Ano nangyari? Face-to-face learning. And then yung 32% goes to listening to media. Noon po, yung face-to-face listening, yun ang may pinakamalaking percentage breakdown. Ngayon po, face-to-face media and then listening to different platforms because yun na po ang nag-occupy ng ating oras araw-araw. Okay? Yung mga internet sites na nagbibigay sa inyo ng entertainment, information, and education. Okay. Now, tingnan natin kung marunong kayong makinig. One time ko lang ibibigay sa inyo, ha? Yung information, for example. I-imagine nyo lang na this is an instruction, pero this is just an exercise para sa inyo. Okay. Read with your eyes, and I will read it. According to the recent research, the world's population as of today is 8 billion and could reach 8.5 billion by 2050. The most populated countries in the world are, dapat in order, India, China, United States of America, Indonesia, and Pakistan. Philippines is 13th with 117 million people. It is notable that the largest economies in the world have smaller population. Yung may pinakamaliit na populasyon sa buong mundo ngayon is New Zealand. May isang lugar sila na yung kanilang botante is only 1,200. Okay? Now dito sa Pilipinas, we are struggling with this one social issue, overpopulation. Sometimes, some of our resources can no longer support the massive number of people in our country. Tandaan nyo kung ano yung mga nabasa ninyo because this will test your listening skills. Okay. Kung nakikinig kayo. Whole body listening. Kailangan nyo po ito dahil you are facing constituents. Yung mga tao ninyo sa barangay, alam po nila at mararamdaman po nila na sincero yung mga words na lumalabas sa inyong mga bunganga at hindi po sincero ang mga ginagawa ninyo. Mararamdaman po namin yan. The way we talk to you, the way we look at your eyes, and the way we see how you move, the way you answer the questions, your constituents, including me, dahil bumuboto din ako ng kapitan namin, I will know that our barangay officials are not sincere. Makikita mo po yon sa mata. Tama po yung sinasabi nila. Your eyes are the window of your true soul. Okay? Tingnan natin kung nakikinig kayo. Okay. The whole body listening is, una, your brain thinking. Very good, si sir. Pangalawa,
Eyes looking.
very good. Pangatlo,
Shoulders.
ay, very good. Parang maligaya ata akong lumipat ng Iloilo pabalik. Next,
Hands still.
hand still. O kung may kopya na kayo, no? Next,
Legs calm.
legs, ears hearing. Yung pangalawa sa ears hearing,
Mouth.
mouth quiet. Yung baba,
Legs calm.
yun! uuwi doon sa inyong respective barangays without absorbing anything. Kung nakikinig ka, okay? My dear, look at the words or say the template. Kung nakatalikod ka, harap ka muna konti. The word listen contains the same letters as the word silent.
Yes.
For you to be able to understand, you have to zipper your mouth. Because if you zipper your mouth, you will be able to listen closely to what other people has to explain about something. Listen and silent. Okay. Now, nagiging sikat sila, nagiging maayos yung kanilang mga career because they are good communicators and they have their way of saying things in a very, very clear way. Pero nag-uumpisa po yan sa vocabulary ninyo. Maraming mga tao na marunong magsalita dahil nasusustain po ng kanilang utak yung vocabulary. Because if you have very weak vocabulary, you will not be able to associate kung anong laman ng utak mo. Halimbawa, sa word, anong basahin nyo nga? O-L-D. Ano yan? O-L-D. Ano yan? Old. Did you know, my dear, that you can describe Cavite in one paragraph na puro lang siya old. Yung parang yung kanyang explanation is the synonym of old. Okay, kasi yung meaning ng, okay, tanong ko na lang. Give me one word na pwedeng mag-define ng salitang old. English. Old. Old nga. Ano yung ibig sabihin ng old?
At dati po, ano ba?